This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Fly Man Ring.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513 Sports and Spirits Friday. It's been a few Fridays since we last been on, but nonetheless, we are back on a Friday. Good
We
brother.
back, people. We back. Feeling
How you
good, though, brother. How you feeling, man? Feeling good. How you feeling?
It's Friday. I ain't got the spirits yet, but hey, it's Cinco de Mayo weekend, so the spirits will be flowing.
We'll be flowing all weekend, man. I got a little, little wine mix over there, doing something a little light tonight, something a little light.
It's Kentucky Derby weekend. It's Canelo fight weekend. So, like, good, big weekend.
Great weekend in sports, man.
Facts. As always, man, make sure I tap in with us on everything Down to the Wire 513. You see all the social media scrolling at the bottom. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube so you never miss a show. Man, we had to hop on today. We've been off the past few weeks, but we had to hop on today, man. Big breaking news in the NBA world, specifically with our team, Los Angeles Lakers. After 2 seasons, Darvin Ham is out of there as head coach of the Lakers. Can't say I'm surprised, honestly.
Same, man. Kind of saw it coming, but then I still kind of like, damn, all right. Actually happened now. Now it's official,
So, I mean, I guess the question, two-part question. Was it deserved, and who's next for the Lakers?
I mean, I definitely think it was warranted. I think like I said off air, he lost the locker room for sure, man. If you saw AD giving him death stare. LeBron obviously had his moments where you could tell he just wasn't rocking with what Ham was preaching over there on the sideline, man. So it's Austin Reeves kind of, showing off his handshake. Obviously, I think him and D'Lo had some issues there too. So, and then like you mentioned too in this exit interview, he kind of threw players under the bus too. So I think it was right on the wall. It was time for him to move on. I'm not saying he's a bad coach. Just don't think he was the right coach for this roster to begin with. It wasn't his fault though, honestly. I think he had a decent 2 seasons, as a rookie and a sophomore head coach in the NBA. So not going to say he failed from his expectation levels, but from the franchise level, definitely was a failure.
My thing is, it's just, and this is just the day and age we're in with coaches, man, and I guess organizations. But like, it's really hard to develop and build a culture when you keep doing new head coaches every few years. It's only like you said, it's only been 2 years. We got an older team, so we're trying to win now. But we're not doing nothing but getting older. So like, why are we keep restarting? And so it's like, no matter who you bring in, they're going to have to restart again. And now you're getting an even older Lakers team currently constructed.
Exactly.
I'm with you. It's just like, was it warranted? Yes. I mean, we had our frustrations with Ham all year long about just some of his coaching decisions on the floor with rotations and so what, and like some of his game management decisions. I mean, hell, you've seen the frustration with Bron on the court. Like Bron, the past 2 years, like we really seen like
throwing tantrums on the court, man. Literally jumping, stomping on the court, throwing tantrums at all kinds of situations, but some involving the coaches. So yeah.
So I said this on Wednesday. No matter who we bring in, I really don't see us improving much because of our roster. No matter what coach we bring in, it all depends on the roster we have. Everyone's a great coach with great players on the team. Look at Bill Belichick. He won all those years with Tom Brady. You took Tom Brady out the team. Is Bill Belichick that great coach?
We're struggling.
Yeah.
every year. So you're right, man.
So I mean, all coaches need great players. We all know LeBron is great, but he's about to be 40. This is not 30-year-old LeBron. It's not even 35-year-old LeBron. Like 40. So
Yeah.
I honestly, until we fix our roster, man, Lakers are gonna be in the same situation no matter who we bring in. I know you mentioned Coach Bud is one of the coaches whose name's been brought up. Also, JJ Redick. If I'm JJ, yeah, I don't. Hell, you just seen the Marvin Ham, the Darvin Ham experience as a rookie head coach first 2 years. So if you don't win, what do you think they're gonna do with you?
Right. Like, why would you bring? I don't understand why you would bring if you have a win now roster, a win now mindset. Why bring in a rookie head coach in the first place?
Exactly.
This was always going to be the result. Like, unless this guy was going to come out and be the next Steve Kerr and but we don't have that roster. We don't have that kind of roster.
Yeah.
So Steve Kerr had to do some work and go and stay, but the roster he had was also just top to bottom one of the best rosters in the league too, changing the game at the time. So we didn't have that kind of a transcendent roster. So I don't understand why they thought Ham would be able to do something that Vogel couldn't do with that roster. I just don't understand.
And that goes. That starts with that. That's all on management. Management made this hire.
Yeah. I think it was at the time. It was like, all right. I mean, I guess. I just don't understand, man. Like I don't know what they expected to happen. And then like you said, you mentioned if they go with Mike Bud and Budenhauser, Darvin Ham came from under Mike Budenhauser. So what do you think is going to happen there? He has the same philosophies that that Darvin Ham came from Budenhauser. That's what he was just coaching up under. So absolutely not, man. I'm not a fan of that hire at all. They mentioned that they might try to pry Ty Lue away. Nah, man, I don't think Ty Lue is leaving the Clippers. I think Clippers want to get him signed to a extension. Is what they saying now too. We should have gave him the job when we had the chance to. We tried to. Things didn't work out as far as him wanting to bring his own staff. We wanted to pay. We wanted to pick his coaches for him, his assistant staff for him. He didn't want to go for that. So I don't blame him for wanting to stand on his own 2 feet and say, "Nah, I want my staff or none." They said no. He said, "Cool, fuck y'all."
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think he's coming. I don't know. JJ Redick, like you mentioned, we just saw what happened with Darvin Ham, rookie head coach. JJ Redick is coming from ESPN and having a podcast. Now he's a good basketball mind, Him and LeBron seem cool.
I was saying that's where it all makes sense. I mean, why it would all make it wouldn't make sense, but it seemed like that would direction Lakers would go. He's very good friends with great friends with LeBron. They got a podcast and everything. Great basketball mind. So that would seem like a move the Lakers would make, but that's not bringing the Lakers a championship anytime soon. Hiring JJ Redick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not, man. It's not. It just reminds me of the whole Kyrie, KD, Brooklyn situation where they brought in Steve Nash. Like don't let LeBron make this decision for y'all. He's on his way out. Not sure if he had a say so in the Ham decision or not, but don't let him sway y'all to pick JJ Redick if he's not who y'all want to pick. If he's who y'all want to pick, by all means go ahead and go JJ Redick. But it's gonna be very easy to tell if it was y'all pick or LeBron's pick. It's gonna be very easy to tell.
And as Doc said on Wednesday, Lakers, y'all need to go ahead and start preparing for life after LeBron. Y'all can't as great as a basketball man as LeBron is. You cannot have him have complete control over the Lakers and knowing he's probably going to be there maybe two more seasons. You had to because granted, Kobe didn't have much say so, but then we're going to be right back in the Kobe situation where we're going to have those 4 or 5 down years. Lakers fans are going to be frustrated again, and it's going to be a while before we might maybe sniff the playoffs because look at the Western Conference, man. We're going to contend with the Nuggets, the Wolves, Thunder. San Antonio's on their way with Wemby, the Pelicans.
and we just gave them all those teams you named. Just gave them a picking spree of our assistant coaches. Like letting go of Phil Handy was a huge mistake for the Lakers, man. Huge mistake. One of the best developmental coaches in the league. So there's our team development, our player development.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, I really don't know what direction the Lakers going to go. Is going in. It's going to be interesting to see. And it's going to be very interesting too. Like I said, with this offseason, like how much control they're going to have with LeBron. I mean, because we already know he said he's getting ready for Team USA, the Olympic team, and everything. So he's going to be busy with that. But they need to get a coach. How have an idea of the coach they want as soon as possible. So he can start getting there, get an idea of what type of players he want. So you could do your best to try and win a championship. But as I tweeted, man, as far as the big three goes, Steph, LeBron, and KD, man, as far as winning championships in the league, I think it's a wrap for all three of them. Like I said, gold medal. This gold medal this summer is going to be the last bit of gold they're going to be tasting.
Yep, they better soak it in this summer because this will be the last time they are playing any games that are like for championships.
Yeah.
Unless it's the in-season tournament. That's why I think LeBron was playing so hard for the in-season tournament.
Facts.
Because he knew this was going to be one of his last chances he get to play for any kind of trophy.
And it's historical. You the first team ever to win the in-season tournament. Yeah.
First ever in-season tournament MVP. You know, the NBA is now naming trophies after players now. I mentioned that after he won. I think he's gonna be named after the trophy. Maybe something else they'll figure out the name after him, but you know, I would think it's important for him to get that first one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, I mean, just everybody, basketball fans, enjoy this Team USA this summer, man. Like I said, because it's gonna be as great as the talent in the league is up and coming, but this team of Bron, KD, Steph, possibly Joel Embiid, depending on his knee situation. Which if I'm Philly, Joel, you ain't playing.
Yeah, I'm cool on him playing, bro. If I'm Philly, for sure. I'm calling his agent right now, like, yo, because he barely can play for us right now.
Yeah,
you don't need him out there playing for this Team USA and go out there and going hard against Wemby and Gobert and them, getting fucked up, and then can't come back to us even more hurt. Nah, shut him down.
Yeah, I'm shutting him down. But enjoy this, man. It's not the dream team. They're gonna come up with some crazy name. I already know they are. It's not the redeem team, but it's just the last time, man. Like I said, just last time we're gonna get to appreciate Steph, KD, Bron, all them sharing the same court, representing Team USA, man. So I would just say, man, basketball fans, enjoy it if you can. Try to watch every single game they play, and just I said, just enjoy the moment, man.
It's gonna be like Dream Team 3.0 or some shit, man.
Right. So, but yeah, Darvin Ham is fired as head coach. I'm not sure where they're going to go next, but if I had to put some money, it's either Bud or JJ. Those are my top two. The Lakers are going to go with.
I don't know, man. I'm waiting to see what other names emerge. I haven't been on Twitter that much since I've been home from the gym today, so I haven't seen much of what's popping off. So I'm gonna hop on there and see what niggas talking about. See if any other candidates coming up. I'm not a fan of the Bud hire for sure. I'm open to JJ because I've never seen him do anything as a head coach. I'm not sure what he can and can't do. I'm not gonna discredit anything I haven't seen. But Bud, thanks for no thanks.
Yeah, cool. So, firstly news. So those are just the top two names currently being discussed. But obviously, they won't hire a coach. Maybe till damn near close to the NBA Finals. So we still got a few months away, or a month away. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Down to the wire. 513 Sports Spirits Friday, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us as always. Last night, man, two teams advanced in the Eastern Conference semifinals. One being the Indiana Pacers, which, side note, Pat Bev is dumb as hell. He's gonna get suspended.
Man, idiot, bro. Like, he should get suspended. Like, he didn't get arrested for assault. Like, he's a fucking idiot, bro.
Honestly, if I'm that lady, this ain't the last time we hear like
I'm pressing charges, bro.
I'm pressing.
I'm pressing
Yeah,
charges. He threw it at them. I'm pressing charges, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get paid for this shit.
So I know, obviously, I know the league is gonna deal with that. But shout out to the Pacers, man. Advanced to the second round, man. Last night was just all about the bench, man. Obi Toppin and
Yeah,
TJ McConnell went crazy.
yeah, it turned up, man. It's something watching them play, man. Like when they get going, they get running and shooting, man. They're so fun to watch. So,
Facts.
shout out to the Pacers.
And then in the main event game, the most exciting series of the first round by far,
Not even close.
the Knicks and 76ers. My bad. The Knicks advance, winning in game 6. Great game. Josh Hart with the go ahead bucket, man. Former Laker, Rams guy.
Not my guy at all, but nah, shout out to Josh Hart, man. Proving them wrong.
But yeah, that was a great series, and that's what we want playoff basketball to be. Like Knicks Sixers going back and forth. That series had everything, man. I'm sorry it came to an end. I was really hoping for a game 7.
I want a 7 for sure, man. I want a 7 for sure. I'm kind of salty that Tyrese Maxey didn't play better yesterday either. He played kind of bad. Didn't have a bad game. Shout out to Will Embiid too for thugging it out.
Facts, yeah.
Because I'm sorry, I would have shut him down if I was Sixers.
Yeah, obviously we want. Obviously, yeah, I'm with you as far as Maxey. Wanted him to play better. But hell, he put him in that position when that game 5 heroic. So
man, showed up big time. Proved himself this playoffs. He proved himself. So they didn't pay him. He ain't got paid yet.
Yeah. So Maxey got him put in a situation, and obviously he wanted to play well, but most people would have said Sixers going back home. The team should have been energized. Tobias Harris taking only 2 shots and scoring 0 points. All the money you worth, bro. What the fuck?
Putting up a donut is inexcusable, man. Kind of like you said, 2 shots. Like you gotta be more aggressive than that, brother. 2 shots. You got Kelly Oubre shooting more shots than you.
Exactly, especially when you've seen Maxey was struggling in the first half. Shout out to Nick Nurse, man, for going with Buddy Hield in the second quarter. Got hot. I think he had 12 points in the second quarter. My biggest thing though is I don't know why Nick Nurse waited so long to put Buddy Hield back in the game in the second half. Like he damn near waited the entire third quarter before we seen him again. Yeah. He had the hot hand. Hell, I probably would have started him coming out the second half, honestly.
I probably would have too, just to see if he still got it going. Hey, just to see, because right now we're playing for our lives. If we lose this game, we're going home. So I'm mixing it up.
So I feel like that was obviously the game was close in the end, but I feel like that was the game. I feel like that's where, for me anyway, I feel like that was the game where the game was lost. He came back, he was down, I think by as many as 21. I know it was like 31-10 or something in the first quarter.
Yeah, it was that pretty bad.
And then then you came back and you took the lead. You was leading at halftime.
Yep.
At that point, you should have kept the foot on
the gas, man.
Yeah.
Kept your foot on the gas. You can't. I mean, like I said, I know it's coach like staying, keeping players in their rhythm, like keeping players in their minutes. I like keeping my guys starting. You come in at this time, you come in at that time, but nah, man. It's games. It could be the last game of the season. I'm mixing it up. Like, hey, we got to adjust. We got to make adjustments on the fly. We're all professionals. We can't rock with it. Then hey, you ain't meant to be here.
Facts. But
they'll get over it.
Yeah. But shout out to the Knicks, man, getting it done. Not folding, because I mean you could easily fold. You blew a 21-point lead. You were down at halftime. They could have easily folded and gave in. But the way Tibbs has his team built,
they wired different, man. They wired different. They got them boys, like you said. They got them Nova boys that come in and they play hard, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they might not be the biggest, they might not be the strongest, they might not be the most talented, but they're gonna play the hardest, man.
They're hard for sure.
They're gonna play the hardest. They're gonna always go to the extra step. Always, man. and that come in handy. And like Josh Hart, even though he ain't the best shooter, he do all the right shit on the court.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time to hit that shot. He step up and shoot with confidence. He fucking hit it. So that's something for the young players to look out for. Even if you make the best at anything, if you play the right way, things are gonna go good for you on the court. As long as you're playing the right way and playing hard.
Facts. Shout out to the OG too, man. He's that was a huge trade for him at the deadline.
Yeah.
He's showing why they went out and got him, man.
Showing his worth, man. Showing his worth. They got a whole bunch of great role players, man. The Knicks end up getting like a superstar player or somebody that's on that fringe superstar kind of spectrum, bro. It's over. Like it's over. Like I know they got Brunson. Brunson's great and all, but if they get another guy like that, that's a little bit bigger. Maybe it's a wing or a hybrid like a four kind of center kind of guy. It's over. It's over, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, most people. I mean, and this first time they showed him this whole season. I think it's the first time he's been with the team since the injury. But Julius Randle's on the bench. He was there
yesterday.
Yeah, he was there at the game yesterday.
I didn't see him ask talk about him.
So yeah, they're missing Julius Randle. I forget, the older Bogdanovich. I know he had surgery. So man, they're missing key guys for this team. But like I said, the way Tibbs had his team built, man, you got guys like Cincinnati's own man, Deuce McBride, man, stepping up, making big time shots. Hartenstein, balling, Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, dog.
So shout out to the Knicks, man. Shout out to Coach Tibbs. And even though I won a Game 7, just how poetic was it for those Villanova guys to be back in Philly in the series in Philly?
Nah, it was definitely a storybook ending to the series. I think, like you said, the best first round series. And I know Joel Embiid mentioned, I think it was after Game 4, how like disappointed he was at how many Knicks fans were there. It's not very far, so I mean, of course, Knicks fans are going to travel. It's probably Knicks fans that live in Philly, so of course. I thought the series was live though, man. Live.
Facts. Hopefully, man. Also, we know the history between the Knicks and Pacers. Obviously, know the issue between the famous choke sound Reggie Miller did to Spike Lee. So hopefully, man, we get some. We can relive a lot of the '90s. I'm not say tempers flaring, but just like great playoff basketball games in the '90s in today's game, which I think we would.
Yeah, hopefully we get some new moments. We make our own moments for today modern NBA. We get our own moments. We got Spike still there in the crowd, so hopefully we get some nice electrifying moments, man. It'd be a good time for the series.
And the NBA is fun when the Knicks are good. I know Madison Square Garden will be rocking, and I know this is gonna be personal for Obi Toppin, man. They traded him.
It is.
I know he want to get revenge on him, so it's gonna be a fun series. Right now, who you got?
Right now, man. Give me Knicks in 7.
Knicks in 7. Okay.
Hold on. Let me do a little more research. Hold on. That's what I'm gonna say off the top of my head. I know they got math right now. Let me make sure everybody for Indy is good.
Let's see. When is Game 1? Game 1 for them is Monday. Okay. Yeah, Game 1 is Monday.
Look at the regular season.
I think Pacers won. I think Pacers won the matchup 2-1.
2-1. In that second game, probably was without Tyrese Halliburton, I'm guessing. Nah, he played.
I'm going Indy with the upset. I'm going Indy in 6. I think for Indy, it was just important for them to get out of this first round, get this first playoff series win, because obviously that was a big talk. They haven't won a playoff series in I forgot how long it's been. How long they said
it's been a long time,
right? But now that they got that monkey off their back, they playing a little bit more loose. And I just think, man, with the Knicks injury problems, I think Indiana has a lot more depth and they got more bodies they can run out there. So
And they ain't played since December 30th. Looks like. Oh no, they played in February.
February 10th, I think that was last
February
game.
10th, the last game. Looking at these game stats, man. I'm leaning Pacers, man. Looking at these game stats, seeing how these games went.
And remember, neither of those games was with Pascal and OG. I don't believe. Maybe that February 10th one might have been.
No. Yeah, so these was when the Knicks was in that stretch where everybody was hurt. Nah, I'm leaning Pacers. Give me the Pacers, man.
I'm going Pacers in 6.
That's Kyro's favorite player right now. That's Tyrese Halliburton. So give me the Pacers for Kyro.
Knicks win game 1 though.
Get Pacers in 7.
Yeah, I'm going Pacers in 6. Knicks do win game 1. I think Indy goes on to win the next 3. So.
Yeah, Pacers in 7. So I'm going.
All right, shall see. Pacers Knicks game 1 Monday 7:30. Quickly before we get out of here, because I know the Orlando Magic game and Cleveland Cavalier game is about to tip off here at 7:00. We talk about the Sixers being eliminated. Obviously, weren't healthy for the most part. Especially Joel Embiid dealing with all he was dealing with. As you mentioned earlier, Tyrese Maxey has to get paid. Should get paid. Will get paid.
He better get paid.
Yeah, better. Philly has they have a lot of money. They have a max spot open. Obviously, Joel Embiid is 30. And as you see, man, he needs to be healthy. But that championship window, man, it's closing. It's closing real fast, especially with the way the moves Boston has made. You got to beat Boston. You got to go through Boston. I know there is the question I said off air was who should they give the max to? As we look, man, it's really not a big class for the max. So I guess you have 2 ways. Who should they give the max to, or who should they spend some money on to make this team better?
Who should they target, basically? Like I mentioned off air, man, if they have the max available and if this guy becomes available or he can't come to agreement with his current team, they should got the Paul George. I think Paul George is the perfect number 2 guy. I think he's always he can raise up and be like the top guy at times in regular season games, and sometimes in playoffs he can have some big moments.
Mm-hmm.
But I think when you got Joel Embiid there, you got Maxey, he won't need to be the man every night. Definitely, you got Joel Embiid, he's gonna average 30. You got Maxey, he's gonna push the pace there. So I think they're all gonna get shots still because they all play. Philly plays a fast pace as it is, and I think he would just be perfect fit for them. I think he catch and shoot. He can create his own shot off the dribble. So when they need a big bucket, they can go to him. If Joel and Maxey got it going, I think he will be a great fit. And I know he's approaching an older age, but I think it's good for Philly. Like you said, Joel Embiid is not young, so
right.
And Tyrese Maxey is young, so their timeline is already kind of fucked up as it is with Maxey and Embiid being your main 2 pillars. So might as well go ahead and get a guy that's a little bit older than Embiid. I think, if they're lucky, hopefully PG and Embiid have the same amount of years left because the way Embiid looking right now, he hanging on by a thread.
Right. Yeah.
So I think a guy like PG will be nice. I'll let you go ahead and get anything off of that. Just ran it for a little bit.
I like the PG. I like obviously if you just throwing like I said the max at PG. I'm easily make that last year a team option though. I'm not giving PG a player option at all.
I'll probably throw like a 3-year.
Yeah.
3+1 or 2+1 max money.
I'm gonna go cheaper. And this is really one guy that you can get cheaper. I'm gonna go Debo. Obviously, and really the reason I'm going Debo is, and it just hit me. Nick Nurse was the assistant coach up under Dwayne Casey in Toronto, so he knows DeRozan. And they had that relationship. Obviously, DeRozan and Casey both left the following year once Nick Nurse took over, and they won the championship. But Nick Nurse was under the coaching staff, so maybe they have some type of a good core rapport up there. And then, like I said, I think he comes cheaper than what a max player or Paul George would be. That way, you could have flexibility at other positions. But pretty much, besides on the defensive end, I mean, he can be just as productive as PG offensively. May struggle a little bit defensively, but offensively, I think you get good production, good leadership, and as he showed over the past few years, his playmaking has improved tremendously. So he doesn't necessarily have to be that scorer. Can set up plays for other guys. So
he just don't space as good as PG, but other than that, anything else, you're right.
Facts.
Is he just as good, other than just spacing? But other than that, I don't be mad at that move. I would not be mad if they went out and got Debo. Like you say, it would be cheaper, so you could pair him with some more guys and go out and get other assets with that money too. You know, you can get him a big chunk of it, because I think he's willing. I mean, I think he's deserving a big chunk of that, max. I mean, not the whole thing, but a nice amount of it. Then go out there and get some other guys, or one other guy that's really good, because they can make up the rest of that max money. But yeah, I ain't mad at that. That's a pretty good idea too.
Yeah, definitely love. Like I said, he shouldn't. Debo's my guy, but no. As far as now, if you get a max deal, if a team wants to offer you a max Debo, get your money. But you probably gonna be for a playoff team. I'm gonna be 100 with you. But if you if you want a max deal, then
a max deal in Charlotte.
But nah, yeah, I think Philly will be a good fit for him. And then, like I said, just about acquiring, getting shooters around them, and other guys to fit the team. So
yeah.
So
I think off air, you can go spend that money on get Debo. Spend a little bit to get Key Buddy Hield in town. Like you say, always when they're shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Find some other defensive pest out there you can pick up. But yeah, they're in a good spot. For trying to find somebody or some people to bring in and help the team out with that money.
So, got to get that we got to get that window, that championship for Embiid soon. Because like I said, 30 years old, and said the older he gets, man, the more his body's gonna break down. Hell, it's already low key breaking down. So yeah, windows closing.
Always broken down. It seems like, bro.
Facts. So yeah, so we'll see what Philly will do this offseason. Very disappointing season for them. Now they had higher expectations, but at least they're getting rid of that Tobias Harris contract. They can move on from him.
Man,
cue up the Jimmy Butler meme. You chose Tobias Harris over me?
That's the worst decision they made in the past decade. Easily.
Facts. That is facts. Just to tighten up some stuff. I know we mentioned off air, but the Clippers are looking to extend Ty Lue.
Good idea.
Like you said, because you feel Ty Lue's going to have a lot of offers from teams, so yeah, you might as well, you want to keep him in LA and with the Clippers, especially with that new arena opening.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I said this on Wednesday, but just to close out, Giannis said he wasn't nowhere near close to coming back. Despite what Doc Rivers was saying about him possibly saying, like we knew.
So he's just calling Doc a liar, basically, or saying Doc is bluffing.
But yeah, he came out and said wasn't nearing return before the Bucks exit. So
damn, Giannis, that sucks, man.
I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do up in Milwaukee, man. Obviously, I don't think Doc is the answer. We know Dame is dealing with a lot of stuff up there. Do you run it back with Dame? Do you run it back with Dame and Giannis, or do you try to?
I probably keep him, bro. And now we got him now. Now he ain't going nowhere. You better get happy. You better move the family over here, bro. You got some good schools over here. You got some good private schools over here. You can put these niggas in. Keep them on the town, Dame. Shit, you better move somebody down Chicago. Move, it's only ain't that far away. And then when it's closer, at least. But nah, bro, you're not going nowhere. You know, you're not going to Miami, so get that out your head. You're gonna be here with Giannis and Thanasis. So go over here and be happy.
Speaking of Miami, real last thing before we get out of here, Odell Beckham Jr. signed a 1-year deal with the Miami Dolphins.
All that. Good move for him, man.
I would guess. I
like it for him.
Better weather situation for him.
I like it for him. You know, he just broke up with Kim Kardashian too. So from what I'm hearing, it's a rumor. I'm hearing he's single now. So he going out to Miami. He's gonna be turned up down there and shit.
Yeah, that's my thing. I think he's going more so for the off the field activities. So
can't say that I blame him, bro. Hey, do you, Odell?
Yeah, yeah, happy for you. I don't know how it's going to translate on the field, but
and it's great because he ain't got to be number 1. He got to be number 2. He's like number 3.5. You good?
But if they're not winning, yeah, I mean, I'll go. We talked about it. We seen the problem with Miami last year. They couldn't beat teams with winning records.
They couldn't get the good teams. They just beat everybody that's shitty.
So we shall see. I was kind of hoping he would try to run it back one more time in Baltimore, but hey, they moved on. So all right, we ain't gonna hold you no more. Tip off between the Cavs and Magic's tip off here in about 6 minutes. So we're gonna let y'all get to it. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Got anything final words before we get up out of here, brother?
Man. Hey, K-Dot on Drake head. That's what I gotta say right now. I didn't want to say I doubted K-Dot. I didn't know he would drop 2 songs in a week though. So hey, shout out K-Dot, man. On Drake head. I thought Drake was gonna come out and just to do the kill shot this weekend. So far, it's been quiet, so we'll see. Shout out Kendrick.
Hey, Auntie, love you.
Shout out Auntie. What up?
But yeah, we got K-Dot. Yeah, we got it playing. We got it running around. We got both his discs running on the station right now. So yeah, hey.
Oh man,
what the boy gonna do? What he gonna do?
Drake songs are hard too though. So right now I got it tied. I got it 2-2 right now. 2-2.
What he gonna do? So
I got it 2-2. So whoever does the first is gonna be like, oh damn! Right now you got left an opening. So don't drop a dud, Drake. Gotta be a good song, man.
This is fun though. Fun time for hip hop though.
Great time for hip hop, bro. I love it. I love it.
But now we gonna get out of here. We gonna let y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Enjoy the Kentucky Derby tomorrow. Enjoy Game 1 in Minnesota and Denver tomorrow. Enjoy the Canelo fight. Enjoy something on Sunday. I'm not sure will there be a Game 7 on Sunday or not. And just enjoy the weekend, Mo. Enjoy Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, that's gonna be Sunday.
Yeah, tacos and tequila Sunday, all day Sunday.
Game or not, I ain't gonna know anyway. I ain't gonna remember the game if it's a game. If it's a game, I want to know who won. I'm gonna be 2-2 up.
Viva la raza. So for the good brother Fly Man ran. Jonathan, I gave it T-Terran Blends, but down to the wire 513 Sports and Spirits Friday. We'll catch y'all next Wednesday, man. Till then, y'all have a safe, blessed weekend. We out.